All right, guys, it's December 23rd, 2020. Let's go have some fun. Let's go make some money. We're going to Byron, Mississippi to do a 2005 Tahoe. She says she thinks it's the water pump. Okay, no problem. We'll go out there and check it out, and we'll go from there. So let's do it. I just got a GoPro for the holidays, I guess you can say that. So I'm checking it out. Tell me what you guys think about the video quality. I haven't checked it out. This is my first video I made on it, so we're just gonna check it out. All right, guys, we're on the GoPro right now. I got my little video where I can see what I'm recording right here. It's pretty cool. Let's just check it out. I got it on a window on a strap. Let me see if I can find the strap. Where's it at? Man, I can't even find the strap. How do I find the strap? Oh. This is crazy. I can't figure it out. How to show the strap. Oh, because the strap is on the camera. I'm holding the phone. All right, so that ain't gonna work. So I got a head strap on my GoPro. So anyway, I'm just trying to figure it out. Having fun and making money. All right, guys, so all right, that's me right there, Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. I will be working on Christmas because most of you guys know I don't celebrate a lot of holidays, but I'm always out there for you. So we're working on a 2005 Tahoe today, and we got a new water pump. We got our coffee, our mocha, and a thermostat, and some full flavor antifreeze over there. Here's the vehicle over here. I hope this video turns out okay. So I'm gonna get this head strap on my head, and it looks like it's gonna rain on us, so we got to get to it. So we're doing a water pump on here. Let me show you how it sounds. If she left me the key in the car, hopefully she did, and she did not. I need a key. We're not going to worry about that. It runs like water pump is completely toasted. You can tell the water pump is completely toasted. If you look at the water pump, that's the water pump right there, the one I got my light on. You see the belt, you see some shiny spot on the belt, so that pulley is actually twisted. I mean, the bearings are bad and it's cocking the, you know, look at the belt. Look at the belt, how it, you know, it's thick on the top and thin on the bottom between the belt and the metal. So the water pump, you know, the bearings are definitely bad. So let's get this thing done. All right. I don't know what time it is right now. It's 10:56 right now in the morning. So let's knock it out. Put this head strap on. All right, that's pretty cool, huh? It's on my head right now. See, here's my hands. All right, so let's get some tools. First thing we're gonna need is an 8mm on that bolt right there. We're gonna take an 8mm to get this off right here, 8mm to get that clamp off right there, and we'll get this whole snorkel out of the way. This should make a pretty cool video. I don't know yet. I hope it turns out good. All right, you pull that out of the way. That way you can gain access to this one right here. Oh, that's already loose. Okay. Pull that off. that off. Set it to the side. Throttle body is completely nasty. You see that black ring? So I'm going to clean that out for her too while I'm here. No charge. When you see stuff like that as a mobile tech, to keep the customers, keep your customers, you know, you keep them happy, you keep your car running as best you can. So that definitely needs to be cleaned out. So we'll clean that for her too. Now down there, we have a fan clutch we have to remove, and we're going to redo that. We're going to do that as soon as I get this hose off. Let's get this hose off, get the fan shroud off so we can get access to the clutch fan. Okay, so let me see what to do. I'm going to need some pliers. Yes, I am working on the holidays, y'all, but it's all good. I got a lot going on, especially next year, because this is going to be hopefully my last year of doing strictly mobile. I'm going to have to build me a shop, get a lift in there and everything next year. Hopefully before June. You know, before the winter hits next year is my plan. So I got to get out here and hustle. I'm still trying to find me a helper, a good mechanic. Would be awesome. I'm having a hard time, just like everyone else that does their own thing. Just have problems finding good help. Nobody wants to work, or, you know, this younger generation is just a mess. They're just lazy, want to stay on the phone. This one's tight. Not gonna worry about it. It don't want to come out. I'm just gonna put it to the side. I'm not gonna fight it. All right, so we got a couple clips we got to take out around the fan shroud. A couple clips there, a couple clips there. I'm gonna use a pair of dikes. Just simply grab that little nipple and pull it up. Grab the little nipple. Yes, a nipple, y'all. A nipple. That's what I call it. All right. Motor looks pretty clean and dry. I like seeing that. So we have some 10mm bolts right here, one there, and one on this side. So let's get that 10mm. Always consolidate your bolts. Always put them away. If you drop something, you pick it up immediately. We don't want to lose no bolts or anything. All right. And there's another little clip over there that I didn't see, or I didn't remember. Yeah, which I didn't see. There's two, one on this side, one on the other side. Grab some more nipples. Oop, dropped it. All right, pick it up immediately. Put it down. want to drop this one. So be a little bit more careful. All right, now you should be able to pop this out of there like that. All right. Throw it to the side. Now you have access to the fan. Now down here there's a nut on the fan shroud. So you can pop that off two ways. I have a special tool. We can try the special tool so I can show you how that works, or I can show you the old school way to do that. As a matter of fact, let's just do old school. We're not going to break out any special tools, but there is a special tool for that. We're just going to use, we're going to go old school on it. We're going to use a big crescent wrench. This is a 375 millimeter. We're going to put that on there. We're going to leave the belt on it because you want to keep, well, it's probably not going to work like that because the pulley, the water pump is completely toasted. You see that? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some vice grips on it. And well, if it's not like that, all you really got to do is get your hammer like that and pop it, but it's completely toasted. So instead of the special tool again, let's go ahead and grab some vice grips. We might be able to clamp the back of that water pump. If we can clamp the back of that water pump with the vice grips, we can hold it still. Okay, and you see it's not moving around anymore, so I should be able to take this and pop it loose. All right, and now you can spin it off the water pump. All right, that's the trick of the trade right there, guys. You get the fan shroud out of there, set it down. Okay. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. So now, why is that belt on? That belt's on wrong. You guys see how that belt is routed? That belt is on wrong. This belt right here should go under here and around here. That's the wrong belt. We're not gonna worry about that yet. Might have to go back to the parts store and get the right belt. Maybe, I don't know if they just got it routed wrong or what. But that is a problem. The toolbox is a mess. You simply just gotta release the tension, okay, off the belt. Take the belt off. Just leave it there. Okay. So what now? What now? What we're going to do now is we're going to take this tensioner pulley off, 3 bolts. We're going to take the water pump, 2 bolts, 10 millimeters off. Let's do that now. I'm sure straight water is going to come out of here. Since the water pump's like that, well, it's got a little green tint to it. Sorry. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. And here's our thermostat. Right here. We got a new one. Okay, 15 millimeters on the tensioner pulley. Let's go ahead and get some. Let's go ahead and get some assistance with some air. power. Excuse me. All right. Okay. Oops. That wasn't cool. Had a little sparkaroo. All right. Okay. So it does look like I'm going to have to take that hose off anyways, because it's on my water pump. So let's just do it and get it out of the way. I got some better access to it now. Now that's off. Just got to twist it and break the seal, so to speak. All right, all that rust inside of there, inside the water pump. All right, now all we have to do is pull the water pump off, and we have 6 bolts on the water pump. Actually, let's go ahead and get these hoses off first. Okay, let's go ahead and get those hoses off first. Same process on these. You're just gonna have to take the clamps off. There goes my thermostat, old thermostat. Take the clamps off, move them out of the way. Take your channel locks or whatever you're using, kind of twist the hose, break the seal, and pull it off. Okay. Same goes for the other side. Okay, you guys heard it. That was it breaking loose. All right, let's get a 10 millimeter on that water pump. Oh, a lot of rust coming out of that one. That bolt is twisted. It broke. It broke. Can't do nothing about that one. We'll figure out something. Let's just get it off first. Okay. That sucks. I knew it was going to break. It was kind of wobbling. It was kind of wobbling coming out of there. It was hard getting out, and I had my impact on it, so you guys that do work like this already know it was going to break. Now you can pull the water pump off. That thing's on. And it's stuck on that bolt that broke. That figured I'd have problems. Woo, okay. In with the good, out with the bad. Yeah. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to get some penetrating oil up in there. Maybe that'll help. Maybe get the torch out on it. Torch might be a better option. I automatically know this is going to be, you're going to have to charge more money on this one automatically. For those of you who do this kind of work. Okay. We just got to get this cleaned up. I scraped as much of it as I could off of there. Almost out of air. All right, it's pretty important to get the mating surfaces clean. I got one side pretty clean. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit more. I still got to clean up that other side over there a little bit better, but I can't use this. So I'm gonna scrape the rest off with a chisel, a sharp chisel, or a screwdriver, or a scraping tool, something like that. I'm gonna use a screwdriver right now. See if I can get those pieces off. It's working fine. Make sure it's smooth, because we don't want any leaks. I usually don't get leaks very often, hardly ever, but you know, I'm human. I do sometimes. Just not very often. It just goes with experience and doing a lot of them. You know what to pay attention to after some time passes and you get some hands on. That's all there is to it. You gotta practice. It's like practicing medicine. If you're a doctor, just practice, practice, practice. Because we kind of are like doctors. Okay. All right, I'll clean that up a little bit, spray it down. Let me get this little chunk off right here. So I'm gonna have to run to the store or check my box, see if I can find a bolt. I'm probably gonna have to go to the store and find another bolt. I know I'm gonna have to do that. Okay, I'm gonna turn this video off for a minute. Okay. You know, guys, what I did want to mention before I put this thermostat in there is when you put your new thermostat in there, I always change the thermostat when I put another water pump on there. Okay, what I do want to mention is you'll see a little tab on the thermostat, wherever in the hell it is. There's a little nipple right there along the seal, a little square, and you'll look inside you'll look inside the thermostat housing. You'll see the same little square notched out in the thermostat housing. So you just match them up, and then you put that thermostat in there, and you make sure that seal is in there all the way, okay, nice and flush all the way around, almost flush. It's a rubber seal, so it has to protrude just a little bit. Okay, I just want to mention that before I went on. One thing I want to mention is when you're connecting these hoses right here, these two hoses, you want to be very careful. A lot of times this plastic, they get real brittle over time and they break. So when you try to pull these off, try not to, you know, pull and tug and break the plastic. Otherwise it's $100 hose at the dealership. So be careful. Just use this part, just pull it out from the hose and be gentle as you can, okay? Or if the hose, if you see any dry rotting going on, just replace the hose. Just be careful if you don't want to buy another hose, okay? So I'm about ready to take the next step here. All right, that should be good. I'm gonna clean out that throttle body, like I said, and what else? Put the antifreeze in this thing. She's gonna need another AC belt pretty soon. It's already dry rotting and cracking. Whenever you do work, it's always good to just look around for stuff and keep the customer aware of what she's going to need in the future, or give her the option to replace it now if she wanted to. But it's like the 23rd of December, so I'm just going to let her know and put this thing back together again. Okay, while I'm here, I'll just go ahead and open up this throttle body. Kind of just, you know, I'm not going to get all crazy with it, but I am going to clean that ridge off just use my finger and clean it up really good, like that. You guys see that? Clean up the top side, because yeah, there's stuff on the top side too. You see that? That's nastiness. These trucks don't run right with dirty throttle bodies. Of course, it's probably not going to start up right away because I'm flooding it out, but it's clean, so when it does start, a rag or a brush would be nice too, but as you see, it's really clean now. Okay. All right, let me shut off this camera for a second. All right. Okay. Alright guys, this is the final product. It runs great. She says it's even running better after the throttle body cleaning. So now it's running pretty smooth. Everything is tight, everything is good. So you guys are ready to get to the next one. Alright guys, and that's how you do it. This is mobile auto repair. This is how we do it. Yeah. Hayes Mobile Auto Repair. We're in Jackson, Mississippi. Peace.